If you think you can eat anything as long as it's sugar-free, think again. What you consume daily could silently harm your pancreas, spike your blood sugar levels, and push you closer to dangerous diabetes complications. From breakfast bread to seemingly healthy fruit juices, you'll be shocked to learn that some foods, which seem harmless, are actually silent killers. Stay tuned until the end of this video because what you're about to discover could save your life or that of your loved ones. 1. Fruit juice. The sweet hidden killer. Fruit juice might sound healthy, but it's actually one of the worst foods a person with diabetes can consume. Here's why. The truth behind a glass of juice. When you juice fruits, all the fiber, the essential component that slows down sugar absorption, is stripped away. This turns the juice into a quick source of natural sugar without offering any satiety. According to the U.S. National Institute of Diabetes, drinking just a 12-ounce, about 355 milliliters, glass of pineapple juice provides nearly 18 grams of sugar, equivalent to eating 3 oranges but without the fiber. The sugar in juice gets absorbed almost immediately, causing a sharp spike in blood sugar levels, glycemic index and glycemic load. To understand how juice affects your blood sugar, let's look at its glycemic index, GI, and glycemic load, GL. Orange juice. GI equals 50. GL equals 12. Apple juice. GI equals 41. GL equals 12. Pineapple juice. GI equals 46. GL equals 14. Although the GI of juice is not extremely high, the lack of fiber means the sugar is absorbed rapidly, causing a blood sugar spike. This is particularly dangerous for individuals with diabetes or prediabetes. Scientific evidence. A 2013 study published in the BMJ, which analyzed data from over 187,000 Americans, found that people who regularly consumed fruit juice had a 21% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who ate whole fruits. This is because the absence of fiber in juice prevents the body from regulating glucose absorption effectively. The trap of fresh juice. Even if you juice at home, the problem remains the same. Eating a whole apple takes time to chew and digest, allowing sugar to be absorbed slowly. But when juiced, you can easily consume 2 to 3 apples in a single glass without feeling full. And this sugar load rapidly spikes your blood sugar. Safe alternatives. Instead of drinking juice, opt for eating whole fruits. The fiber in fruits not only slows down sugar absorption but also keeps you feeling full longer. Additionally, you can replace juice with unsweetened drinks like green tea, ginger tea, or water with a slice of lemon for added flavor. Fruit juice is not a healthy choice for people with diabetes, no matter how natural or fresh it might seem. What you drink today can cause blood sugar spikes and long-term damage to your body. So think twice before pouring another glass. Your health is worth more. 2. Artificial sweeteners. The double-edged sword. When trying to control blood sugar levels, many people with diabetes turn to sugar-free products containing artificial sweeteners. These might seem like a smart alternative, but in reality, they carry more risks than you might expect. According to a 2021 study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, common artificial sweeteners like aspartame, saccharin, and acesulfame potassium not only fail to reduce the risk of diabetes but also negatively affect gut microbiota. Research shows that aspartame reduces insulin sensitivity, leading to higher fasting blood sugar levels, while saccharin produces byproducts during digestion that impair glucose tolerance. This means that instead of helping control blood sugar, artificial sweeteners can make the condition worse. Even more concerning, according to the U.S. National Institutes of Health, NIH, long-term use of these sweeteners has been linked to weight gain and reduced diversity in gut microbiota, both critical factors in maintaining overall health and managing blood sugar levels. Healthier alternatives. Instead of consuming products with artificial sweeteners, consider switching to whole fruits or natural sweeteners like stevia, in moderation. Remember, reducing your cravings for sweetness and focusing on a balanced diet will yield better long-term results than relying on quick-fix substitutes. Be cautious of what you consider safe. Sometimes they are the very things causing harm to your body day by day. 3. Potatoes. A familiar friend with hidden challenges. Potatoes. a staple food on many dining tables, often bring comfort and satisfaction. For people with diabetes, giving up or limiting this food can be challenging. However, understanding why it can negatively impact your health will help you make better choices without having to eliminate it entirely. Potatoes contain about 20% starch, primarily amylopectin, a type of starch that the body converts into sugar very quickly. This makes potatoes a high glycemic index (GI) food. According to research by nutritionists at Imperial College London, amylopectin stimulates the body to produce insulin up to 100 times more than some other types of starch, leading to sudden blood sugar spikes. If you've ever felt tired or drowsy after a potato-heavy meal, it could be a sign of fluctuating blood sugar levels. That said, this doesn't mean you need to say goodbye to potatoes forever. Smaller, younger potatoes, baby potatoes, contain less amylopectin, reducing their negative impact on blood sugar. Additionally, pairing potatoes with fiber, protein, or healthy fats, like olive oil, green vegetables, or fish, slows down sugar absorption. Remember, you don't have to abandon your favorite dishes. Simply finding smarter ways to enjoy them can make all the difference. Your body deserves gentle care and compassion. Even when managing diabetes, small dietary changes can lead to big improvements. 4. Bread. A familiar companion turned hidden enemy. Bread, from white loaves to whole grain varieties, is a popular food worldwide and a staple in many households. However, for people with diabetes, bread poses a significant challenge that must be managed. Whether it's white or whole grain bread, the common factor is that both are made from finely milled flour, a process that removes most of the fiber and makes the carbohydrates in bread quickly convert into sugar. According to Dr. Michael Greger, a renowned physician and author of How Not to Die, bread, even whole grain varieties, can cause blood sugar spikes similar to eating candy. Dr. Greger emphasizes, the milling of flour allows the body to absorb carbohydrates quickly, causing blood sugar peaks and reducing insulin sensitivity. Research from the Whistler Center for Carbohydrate Research also confirms that whole grain and white bread show no significant differences in blood sugar response. Thus, choosing whole grain bread isn't necessarily a safer option. Instead of bread, you can substitute with unprocessed whole grains like quinoa, oats, or barley. These retain their natural fiber, which slows sugar absorption and stabilizes blood sugar levels. Remember, adjusting your diet doesn't mean cutting out everything you love. It's about finding smarter choices to protect your health. Show your body love by choosing foods that truly support it. 5. Processed breakfast cereals. A convenient yet dangerous start. Processed breakfast cereals are often marketed as quick and healthy options. But the reality is far from the truth. For people with diabetes, these foods can be a dangerous way to start the day. In the US, over 11% of adults live with diabetes, while in Europe, the number is 9.2%. A significant part of the problem comes from diets rich in processed foods and refined sugars, with breakfast cereals being a prime example. According to the American Diabetes Association, a bowl of popular cereals like cornflakes has a glycemic index, GI, of 80 and a glycemic load, GL, of 24, comparable to eating several candy bars for breakfast. Furthermore, a European Food Safety Authority, EFSA, survey revealed that 85% of breakfast cereals marketed for children contain sugar levels exceeding recommended limits. Regular consumption of these products not only causes blood sugar spikes but also increases the risk of obesity, a major risk factor for type 2 diabetes. However, you don't have to completely eliminate breakfast cereals. Replace processed cereals with plain oats, which have a lower GI, 55, and a GL of about 9. Pairing oats with fiber-rich berries or nuts creates a delicious breakfast that keeps your blood sugar stable throughout the morning. With diabetes rates rising rapidly, particularly in the US and Europe, paying attention to what you eat daily is crucial for protecting your health and managing this condition. Don't let seemingly harmless breakfasts wreak havoc on your body. Now that you know which foods are silently sabotaging your health, the question is, what will you do next? Will you continue to ignore the warning signs and let your blood sugar spiral out of control? Or take action today to make a change? Challenge yourself to eliminate these dangerous foods for just 1 week. Observe how your body feels. steadier blood sugar levels, improved health, and better control over your condition rather than letting it control you. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. We're here to support you every step of the way. Take action today, because your health deserves better.